Today is September 18th, 2024, and today was kind of a crazy day. I don't know if you guys saw the news, but the Fed, I believe, cut 50 basis points, and the market was up and down like crazy. I believe my account almost tagged 80K for the first time ever, and then it immediately started giving up a whole bunch of gains, but it's all good. The Russell, of course, started pumping like crazy around 130. And then immediately gave up all of its gains, basically flat for the day. The Nasdaq is actually slightly down after pumping almost 1% for today. And to me, this just kind of feels like the market is screwing both sides. So there are people that were betting on a huge volatile moment, like huge downside, huge upside, whatever. But, unfortunately for them, it didn't happen. So most likely their option plays just got crushed. Speaking of option plays, I decided to buy one put option on Robinhood just to hedge a little bit. And I know it's not much of a hedge because I have over 30K in Robinhood and this is like $50. But I didn't like the way that the market was moving, especially the options market. And it just seemed kind of sus. I knew I had to hedge, but I didn't want to overpay because there was a moment where Robinhood started pumping like crazy, but put options were also going up. And that was a little bit sus for me. So I kind of backed away and I bought one as it was on its way down. And I didn't want to put on a huge hedging position because I still think that Robinhood could tag 26 in the short term. So I don't want to completely bet against it, but I just have to buy at least one put option just to kind of ease my mind a little bit. Because Robinhood is such a huge position for me, I just kind of have to. And another thing that I wanted to touch on today was I did put in a little bit of my ETH that I had in like some other wallets or like some other accounts that I had like a couple bucks here and there, most likely from like promotions or whatever. And I just wanted to take those extra bucks and just put it into my Robinhood because I don't really pay attention to crypto that much anyway. But what's so annoying about Robinhood is once you have some crypto in your account, it just completely screws up your whole chart. Like, maybe this isn't a big deal for like most people, but seeing these like random long lines like this, it's just so ugly to me. And you can call me slightly autistic or whatever, OCD, all you want, but I just want my old chart back. Like, whenever I was selling ETH today, I clicked sell all ETH, but for some reason it keeps like this little tiny fraction of it. Even though I wanted to dump it all, like, just take my ETH. Like, I will give it to you for free. But now if I want to completely get rid of my ETH, I either have to buy a little bit and then sell it, hopefully at a higher price, slightly higher price, and just completely get rid of it. Or, like, somebody has to send me a little bit and then I can just sell it that way. But it's just so annoying. Another thing that was kind of weird about today was you would think after a 50 basis point cut and a clear direction by the Fed to start moving interest rates a lot lower, that you would think that that would have TLT go up. But I guess most of the good news was priced in here around September 17th. And I guess people were taking profits today or something. I don't know. Or maybe a lot of people were betting that it was going to go up a lot. And they either bought call options or started like piling on huge leverage positions thinking that it was going to go up. And then they just got completely screwed today. So maybe that happened. But I don't know. I just thought it was weird for treasuries to go down 1.2% on a day where interest rates were cut 50 points. But the good news was priced in.